Suicide is the #1 killer of young people in Colorado, and a recent study shows that tragedies are getting more common, not less. Our political specialist Sean Boyd joining us. Sean, certainly a pressing issue as more lives are lost. Now Senator Cory Gardner is getting involved.
Yeah, he is pushing for tens of millions of dollars for suicide prevention. And he has both Republicans and Democrats on board, along with dozens of mental health and education organizations, a nonprofit founded by parents of Sandy Hook Elementary, and a Colorado mom who lost both of her kids to suicide.
My son died of suicide in 2003, and then 4 years later, our daughter Alice died of suicide.
It is an anguish almost incomprehensible. More than a decade after Susan Marine lost her son and daughter to suicide, she is among the leading advocates for suicide prevention in Colorado.
For me, it has been a way to make meaning out of loss.
She's not alone. Colorado has consistently had among the highest suicide rates in the country, and yet it allocates just $350,000 a year for its Office of Suicide Prevention. The federal government, Marine says, has also paid lip service to the issue.
I think if it were recognized for the problem that it is and the size of the problem it is, we would have put some reasonable amount of funding into addressing the issue, but we don't.
Senator Cory Gardner plans to change that. He's introduced a bill that pumps an additional $32 million into evidence-based prevention policies at schools, churches, workplaces, and it's drawing wide bipartisan support.
This is not a political issue. This isn't something that the left or right should fight about. This is an American issue that we simply have to solve.
Susan Marine agrees.
There really are a lot of effective programs around. We do not need to reinvent the wheel. We just need more money to implement some of these successful, effective programs, and they're out there.
And Gardner says 70% of people who take their own lives tell someone in advance. He says that is why it is so important that proven prevention policies are taught everywhere, which takes money. He really is optimistic, Jim, given the broad support for this legislation, that this one will pass and the president will sign it into law.
Well, certainly the issue is front and center, and I think I was certainly taken back to find out Colorado's devoting $350,000 a year
to the Office of Suicide Prevention. Other departments have some money, but you know, that office, 3 people in the entire office.
Yeah, we'll see where it goes. Thanks, Sean.